Hello and welcome to Let's Play Faster Than Light, FTL. This is a wonderful creation by Subset Games, out this year, 2012. I'm going to start by getting away some of the FAQs that always get asked. This game is not free, it is actually for purchase on Good Old Games, GOG.com, or, of course, Steam, both sites for $10 unless you can manage to catch it on sale. It is a roguelike space exploration fun game. If you'd ever played Flotilla, it's kind of like that, except instead of the sort of interesting, though a bit tedious combat sequences you got in between your traveling around stars, this has a bit more of a structured resource management, more interesting 2D sort of combat thing going on. Anyhow, you'll see as we go, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a brand new download of the game. I've only played it just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start on easy because I've played maybe 10 minutes of the game tops, and we'll get started. We are going to start with the default, so our ship is going to be the Crestal. In our crew, we've got Turing, Kirkner, Kirk, anyways, and Grosley, and that is it for now. We have none of our unlocks, so we can't pick or choose or upgrade or do different ships. So let's get started and see how far we go. The data you are carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for your journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Here's a tip. Power bars, upgrading systems can be helpful if you don't have enough reactor power to use them. They still absorb 1 damage. Oh, that's handy, okay. Cool, and I'll explain that in just a moment. So this is our ship. Each of these rooms, well, most of these rooms do something, and I have some minor control over things. Here are our 3 units, and I can select them all at once in sort of RTS matter, or one at a time. Now, this symbol in the front is our bridge. We need someone manning this, and you can tell if someone's manning it by going to the appropriate icon. Here's the little bridge icon, here's the bridge on my ship, and you see there's a little head above it. That means someone is manning the area. If we mouse over, we can get a quick description of the area here. Piloting requires a crew member to evade in combat or jump, and jumping is how we get from sector to sector. Now, we have 2 people in here. We don't need 2 people. I can have someone go over into the shield room, and voila, now they're helping in the shields. The little face comes up over here, and as you can see, having someone in here increases shield recharge speed, which is handy for combat, and we'll get to there eventually. So I'm going to move my crew into sort of optimal locations for the time being, and they can hang out in there and sort of work on their computers or whatever it is they do. And I've just gotten a beer refill from Deg. Thanks, Deg.
You're welcome.
Alright, so anyhow, our ship has some systems here. We have shields, which is the S, our engines, which we use for evading and stuff like that, and you can see I can take over here is our reactor, and I can pull energy to or from it with left and right click, and the more energy I have in there, the more effective it is, obviously, or ineffective. If I turn oxygen off, our crew will eventually suffocate. Medical bay, weapons require extra power as well, so we'll want to upgrade that as soon as possible. We do have some resources. This is our upgrade resource, and I'll show you that in a minute. And here are some systems that don't actually require reactor energy to power. They're just sort of on their own. So, to check out our ship, here's our upgrade thing. We can check out our crew. We have spots for, it looks like, a whole 8 crew members, and that's fine. We only have 3. We might pick up some more on our adventure. We've got some weapons here, we've got some spare cargo and installments and drones, but we'll get to that later. Upgrades are pretty important though. We'll probably want to upgrade our ship's main reactor so that we can put more power into other things. Now we have 3 additional power here, so if we do get into combat, we can then use and power on all of our weapons. Once again, you'll see these as we go on. It's interesting. So we're all set. We have people in our places. Let's go ahead and jump to light speed. Now, in faster than light speed, we can go here, here, or here. Now you see these areas covered in blue. They're nebulas, which mean our sensors get kind of messed up, our shields aren't as good. However, it will make the fleet behind us follow slower, so we can sort of explore them more at our leisure. Now we're playing on easy, so I'm probably going to take this long route, and you can only do adjacent star systems. You see I can't jump all the way to the exit over there. I'm probably going to go around the long way, see if I can explore, get some much needed resources before we move on. So we jump to Lightspeed, to a new area. Jump to the sector, Plasmasaur, an automated rebel scout station to become moves into attack. Alright, so we have an enemy to attack. We have absolutely very, very little resources. We need to turn our oxygen back on or else we won't be able to fight back. We turn on our Artemis missiles and we begin to fire at their shields. Now we are still low on energy. Our surveillance cameras are completely shot out, so we can't see in our own vehicle or theirs. It seems like they have a missile launcher which goes right through our shields, and it's doing some serious hull damage to us right now. There's not much we can do about that unless we... You know, we can't use these shields anyhow. We'll turn those shields off and use our burst laser. I just told you to shoot things. Go, shoot, fire missiles. There we go. So we're firing at them. We appear to have taken down their shields, so we can now hit them with our lasers. Ah, man, we are taking heavy damage here. I'm going to send our crew members to start repairing the oxygen, lest we start to suffocate here. Alright, we've destroyed them. We've taken 16 scrap, 1 fuel. Fuel is useful because we need that to jump. And drone parts. Handy. I'm going to have our crew begin repairing the different systems, namely the oxygen system first, because we're not going to do much else without that oxygen system working. We're going to remove some power from there, and I don't think we can repower our monitoring. That's a problem. So we're going to have everyone just sort of run around and repair the systems. It looks like we've sustained some pretty heavy hull damage for this early on. Going to see if we can get everything nice and repaired. Whew! Well, that's a harsh start. Alright, our weapon systems are back online. We're going to get a captain up there. We're going to keep someone over here. Actually, I'm going to have everyone heal up a bit. It seems like the lack of oxygen caused him to get hurt. Okay, one person in shields, one person in weapons, one person piloting. We are ready to go. Let's continue on. We'll upgrade our shields again, put some in our engine, and we'll jump. So we're going to get out of this nebula. You can see where nebulas cause problems. That was much more difficult than it needed to be. Okay, you see a station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We do not know who you are. We don't care. This is the right place for some ship repairs. Now, I agree. We need ship repairs pretty bad. Even enough that I'm willing to sacrifice some of our resources. Instead of upgrading, we'll go ahead and repair a ship. We'll do that now. We'll repair 5. It's not really worth repairing anymore. And I don't think we have enough to upgrade. However, now we can put points back into our necessary systems. Alright, we have a distress signal from this location. We're going to go ahead and move on over there and see if we can help out. We have 5 more missiles left, which is important because missiles are pretty darn useful. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. We can send crew members to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke, or we can leave them alone. Let's go ahead and help them out early on. Your crew slowly creeps up on a cluster of the creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnids turn and charge. However, your team stays in control, and before long you've beaten them back. Alright, we've done it, without losing any of our crew members. I could have sworn the giant spiders would have kicked our ass. Alright, contact the station owners. They are thrilled with your success and offer you a reward. We have tons more missiles, which are going to come in huge handy. Drone parts, which I'm not really sure what they're for, and some scrap. And we might be able to upgrade our reactor some more. Or better yet, our shields, but I think our reactor needs it more. So, bam! We've got more reactor power. Totally going to come in handy. Let's get ready to jump to faster than light speed. We can move back here, but it looks like the rebel force is coming onto that area, and I think if you get caught behind that, you're pretty much instant game over. So we're going to slowly creep ahead to this undiscovered location. And what do we see here? Recognize the ship as a known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I can buy one of them and free them to join my crew. I can attack the slaver scum, or ignore the slaver and continue on our way. Now, we've got lots of missiles now, and I think we can take him. He only has 1 shield. If I can manage to bust his shield system, we basically get to overrun him. So we're going to ignore him. We'll pause the game, much like the Baldur's Gate games. You can pause this at any given time and just move on ahead the way you were before. We're going to move an extra guy over into our shield section to keep our one shield up as much as possible. And we're going to initiate both of our weapon systems. We're going to have our missiles attack his... probably his guns. If we can eliminate his guns, then there's not much he can do to us. And the burst lasers are going to hit that as well. Let's go ahead and unpause and see if we can survive this. Alright. So we've got people working around the clock to help our shields. We've got one guy in here, which makes our guns recharge faster. Oof! We've already taken damage. We're going to open up the... So, I'll pause this for a second to show you what I'm doing. They seem to have set fire in the back of our ship. Now I can open the blast doors, which will suck the oxygen out of the rear of our ship, and fire doesn't last very long without oxygen, so it's a pretty solid tactic. Alright, I think we've mostly destroyed their guns, so I'm going to have our Artemis missiles work on their shields while our burst lasers continue at the guns to make sure they don't come back up as far as systems go. We will continue with our guys on the shields, because they're doing very well. Actually, I'll move one of our shield guys into the... I'm not sure if more people in there actually help. That's something I haven't learned yet, so I'll probably have him go over and man the... man the helm of the ship to see if we can evade better, because I'd love to evade some of those shots. Bam! Looks like we've taken the shield down. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. Now, we have a moral choice. We can blow them up and take some of their salvage, something we really need this early on for upgrades. Or we can accept their offer and take one of their slaves, which doesn't really get us any farther in the upgrade section. However, we have a new crew member, and, well, I'm the soft, touchy-feely giving sort. We accept their offer. We take... Oh, he's an alien! He's adorable! Or her. Her name is Mara. She's a adorable this-thing alien. And we will have her go take care of some things. See if we can... Oh, we're going to close those blast doors. Seal that room back up so the oxygen can start flowing back in. Doesn't look like having someone in the oxygen room actually helps. So Mara's going to go into the engine room, where it'll increase our dodge chances when we next come into a skirmish. And seeing what we've got here, rebel fighters and slave traders, we can certainly use it. Oh, it's a little Cthulhu face. That's adorable. Alright, so I think we're ready to move on to a new and exciting system. There's a store over there, but we really don't have anything to trade with. Maybe some drone parts, but I'm not sure if that really works. So we're going to go over here and continue our extra special exploration. We are paused. We spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. It doesn't seem to want to engage our ship. We can demand the surrender of their goods. They're a rebel ship. We're a Federation. Let's go ahead and do that. Prepare to secure their cargo by force. We continue. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. So we're going to pause, and what we're going to do is we're going to attack their jump drives. Because if they can't go into hyperspace, there's not much they can do as far as getting away goes. So we will target that. And I bet if we take that down, they will surrender and give us their goods. Now, hopefully they can't take down our shields, and their drone appears to be missing. Ah, fudge. Okay. So, something you'll notice is oftentimes someone's weapons aren't enough to take down their shields and destroy them. So if your shields can come back up faster than they can destroy it, you can basically take all the time you want. Whoa, we lost our shields. I'm going to turn off our missiles because it's just sort of a waste of time now. And we will start attacking their... Ah, hell, they're doing damage to our hull. That's not so good. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. None of that. Alright, so we need our weapons back in handy. Crud, they're doing damage to all of our systems. This is a problem. I wasn't expecting this to be a problem. Okay, then. And they've destroyed our door systems, which is super problematic. Alright, if we can get one more of those Artemis missiles off on them, we are just set. Unfortunately, they are chipping away at us probably faster than we can chip away at them. Right, we've blown them up. We've taken the scrap, but we are really, really hurting. A lot of our systems are offline. Alright, you go repair that system. Oh boy. We got our butts pretty hard kicked here. Let's see if we have any, no, we don't have any drones to equip. Yikes! Talk about getting our butts kicked here. Okay, so we've got a few injured... Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to open these up now. We've got fires in a lot of our main rooms. Ah, hell, there go our engines. Looks like the fire isn't going out fast enough. You go there and get healed up, buddy. We have another human, too. He can use some healing. I don't know if these aliens can do anything special, like breathe... Oh! Look at that! They've got specialties. I never realized that. So he's a repair specialist. I guess they're all whatever you've put them towards. He appears to be a steering specialist of sorts. Alright, we need to let the oxygen kick back in just a little bit so we can start repairing. Oh crap, we need to close the doors. Not going to get much more oxygen until that happens. So you can see it's kind of a micromanagement game as well. All sorts of things going on, things to keep track of. Looks like that hull breach is not allowing oxygen to leak into that room, which is a problem. Alright, let's get some oxygen in there. Come on. To hell with it. Go repair our engines. If they start to lose too much oxygen, I'll just have them run out to the medic room. I think we can have a few people in there repairing for now. There we go. Much better. Alright. So we took a few hits, and we took them where they counted. But we made it out of that alive. I'm going to keep all of my money for the time being, because I suspect it's going to be used for repairs, because our ship is in pretty bad shape. Alright, we're going to jump again. We're going to try to head to this store, but we need to come here first, so let's hope it's a safe location. Ah, brilliant, an asteroid field. And a pirate ship laying wait in an asteroid field. Couldn't get much worse than that. Alright, so we're going to turn all of our weapon systems online. We've got people in every relevant room. Let's go ahead and aim our missiles towards their shields, and our burst lasers towards their weapons. Hopefully our shields can hold up against their attacks. Come on, shields, come back up. Oh, asteroids are doing damage too. Alright, so they gave us some equipment and fuel and scrap, and we're going to go ahead and take it to end this fight early. Because, quite frankly, we could use it. Especially with all these asteroids coming in and out of everywhere. Wow. Alright, so we took more damage, but we also have more fuel, which is useful for later on if we survive that long. And I think we might have enough scrap to actually repair a ship, which is going to be the important thing. Let's head down to the store and buy our just rewards. Alright, how much is a full repair? 52. Yikes! We can't afford that, actually. So we'll buy individual repairs to about halfway. And I think we can sell... Can we sell our drone parts? It doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Well, there's not much else we can buy, so let's we'll probably buy some missiles. That'll be useful. Some more repairs, and well, we're back at square one, everybody. It's not pretty, but it is what it is. Oh, we can repair those hull damages. Most excellent. Alright, you get over there, you get over there. So that's kind of interesting. We can repair the hull damage, but of course, then that means they're taking damage while they're in there. Actually, you stay there. Get a few of these guys staged up so they can repair it fast without taking too much damage. And... Go repair team! If they start to take too much damage, all of them run out to the medic. Nope, they're okay. Alright, so we'll have everyone resume their stations. Who's our pilot? Looks like Turing is our pirate. Pilot. We'll have him heading there now. Kirkner is our weapons specialist. He shall be known as Captain Kirkner from here on out. And Mara is good at engines, so it looks like everyone's sort of getting their specialties. That's excellent. And let's get prepared to jump again. We have another distress signal, but I'd rather do some more exploring, so we're in pretty good shape as far as shields and damage goes. Ooh, look at this! Once you arrive, your screen lights light up with warning. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move to attack. We pause the system, and we lock our Artemis missiles onto their shields, and we lock our burster lasers onto their weapon systems. And it looks like we're about ready to go. Let's do this thing. Alright, I think we might get to fire first. Nope, they got the first shot. Looks like they're doing a little bit of damage. They've destroyed our door systems. Let's see if he can go and repair those as soon as possible. We've destroyed their shields and their weapon systems. This is very useful. I think I'm going to just keep burst lasering their shields down, and hopefully we don't actually have to utilize any more of our missiles. There we go. We've done it! We got to be thrifty with our missiles, and we have 25 scrap and 4 fuel. We are on a fuel boon right now, which is nice. And I think we can upgrade our shield system. Huh. We can, but we need to upgrade it twice to get more shields. Well, it's a walk in the right direction. I think if we had 2 shields, we'd be in a much better place. So I'm going to go ahead and allocate sources to that. And what do y'all say we go to this distress signal, huh? Let's go save a guy. How about that? Alright. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our faster-than-light navigation has gone haywire, and we can't pilot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Can you lead us there? Let's lead him to the destination. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Wow, that's awesome. So we need to follow a place on our map. We get some free scrap anyhow. And, hell, I think we were going to go there in the first place. An excellent use of our time. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer a reward. Wow, look at all that stuff. This is excellent. This is just enough for us to upgrade our shields to a much more functional state. Cool. Oh, we can upgrade those too. That might be useful, especially in the sensors area, because we seem to keep losing those. Alright, we accept. We've got... I thought we had an additional shield now. Oh, we do. We just have to allocate power to it. Huh. Well, I guess our next upgrades are the upgrades of shield systems. Alright, where's the next jump to? I think we can jump there and still get to the exit in time, so let's go ahead and take advantage of our newbie starting area. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps away. Can you help? I don't think we can. I think if we go too far back, we'll end up being attacked by the rebels, and we just don't have that kind of a time. So, unfortunately. Sorry, fellas. We'd love to. But we've got a plane to catch. Oh, no! The exit's in a war zone! But the rebels got there first. You must survive long enough to make the escape. Alright, guys. Let's pause. I'm gonna turn off the burst lasers for now so we can target their shields, but still have our double shields on as well. We've got all of our main stations manned. Let's see how this plays out. They haven't opened fire yet. There it comes! Yikes, that's full-on missiles, and they are not playing around with those. They're just going right through our shields. There goes our command center, and we are still taking even more damage. This is all kinds of bad. I think that should take down their... No, their shields are still up. This is a problem. Okay, our shields aren't doing us any good right now, but our weapon systems is down. Ah, hell. Alright, everybody, get in there and repair those weapons. Alright, we are taking down their weapon system, by God. Oh no. Our oxygen is down. We're taking some serious damage here. A lot of our crew is about to die. But if we can take their weapons entirely down, which they are now, then we can take all the time we need. We need to keep their weapon systems down. I think we can manage that. Here we go. How to take down their shield systems. Hell, we missed. Wasn't expecting to miss. Alright. Now we're out of missiles, and that's bad. Alright. You go repair that system. You go get yourself healed. You go get yourself healed too. Ah, hell. They're getting their repairs up. They've got weapons up again. We are in a bad place right now. I don't know how many more missiles they have, but I'm sure they've got many more than we do. Oh, wait. Ah, hell. Alright, folks. Come on. Get those repairs done. All facilities. This might be the end of us. We have just about no hull left. Then again, neither do they. That's it. We lost. So early on! In the very first sector. My goodness gracious. Well, hey, thanks for watching the very first Let's Play Faster Than Light. I had a hell of a time. I hope you did as well. And there will be many more of these to come. So next time on Let's Play Faster Than Light, we're going to try to take this to the next level. Maybe play a little bit safer, a little bit smarter. Next time.